Hi, my name is Kayla Porter and my project is on the Alta Dam in Norway. The Alta Dam controversy of Finnmark, Norway was a water quality and, more importantly, a water rights issue. The Norwegian Water Resources and Energy Directorate had plans to build a dam and power plant on the Alta River in Finnmark. This river was used for things like reindeer herding and wild salmon fishing. The dam would take away these activities. During the planning of the build, it was also discovered that the build would displace a Sami village. Originally, the power plant to be built with the dam was expected to produce 1,400 gigawatt hours per year. However, this number was reduced to 655 gigawatt hours per year when the project was soon met with resistance. The Sami inhabitants organized coalitions to attempt to prevent this construction on the river. This began to bring national attention as people who did not and people who did support the Sami people began to speak out on the issue. Members of the coalitions created to stop the construction of the site began to engage in hunger strikes outside of the parliament in Oslo. They also set up camps and blocked machines around the construction site from continuing the project. They even chained themselves to the construction sites. Despite the outcry of protests and the efforts to stop the project, the Norwegian Supreme Court rules in 1982 that the government had the right to construct the dam and the power station that was to be built with it. They completed the project in 1987. The results of the project were definitely negative. Landscape was lost as lands were degraded, flooded, and the hydro and geologic systems were disturbed. Wildlife in the surrounding area was lost, and soil erosion grew. In terms of the socioeconomic impacts, there was a loss of livelihood, loss of traditional practices and cultures, and a loss of landscape. People were also displaced from their homes. Despite the dam being built, national attention was brought to the situation as the indigenous environmental rights were looked at more heavily. This also inspired the Finnmark Act of 2005. This gave the entire population of Finnmark more rights over the country's property. While the dam ultimately impacted the people of the area negatively, it brought attention to the kind of favor that should be put on the people and the expected rights they are to have over the area they inhabit. It became a national issue that developed ways of better helping people rather than being government-based. The following are the list of resources and image sources that I used to complete my project. Thank you.